Today we're diving into one of humanity's most profound mysteries, the afterlife. What really happens when we die? Is there something beyond this life, or do we simply cease to exist? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and spiritual leaders for centuries. In this video, we'll explore the evidence, the stories, and the theories surrounding the afterlife. Let's embark on this journey together and see what we can uncover about life after death. We start with the phenomenon of near-death experiences, or NDEs. Thousands of people who have been clinically dead for a short time have come back with incredible stories. Bright lights, out-of-body experiences, and encounters with deceased loved ones are commonly reported. For many, these experiences are proof that there's something waiting for us beyond this life. But what do scientists think? While some believe NDEs can be explained by brain activity during extreme stress, others argue that these experiences are too vivid, too consistent across different cultures, to be dismissed as mere hallucinations. Could these be glimpses into the afterlife? Dr. Raymond Moody's book, Life After Life, documents over 100 cases of people who have experienced NDEs. Many of these individuals report similar experiences, floating outside their bodies, seeing a bright light, and encountering deceased loved ones. These reports are strikingly consistent across cultures, which some interpret as evidence of a shared afterlife experience. Let's explore the numerous reports of ghost sightings and spirit encounters that span from ancient folklore to contemporary ghost hunters. Throughout history, people have claimed to see and even interact with entities believed to be from beyond the grave. Though skeptics often attribute these experiences to psychological factors like grief or suggestion, the sheer volume and consistency of these accounts suggests something more. For example, the famous 1936 photograph of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall, which seemingly captures a transparent figure descending a staircase, is seen by many as evidence of a lingering spirit, despite theories that it might be a photographic anomaly. Additionally, mediums like John Edward, known for providing detailed readings that often include specific information later verified by the living relatives, have fueled beliefs in afterlife communication. While critics argue these could be the result of cold reading techniques, many view them as genuine connections with the deceased. Could these encounters be evidence of an afterlife, where souls remain in our world, either unable or unwilling to move on? EVP is the phenomenon of hearing voices on electronic recordings that were not present at the time of recording. One famous case is the work of Konstantin Raudive, who published Breakthrough, a book documenting thousands of EVP recordings where he claimed to capture voices of the deceased. Skeptics argue that these voices could be the result of radio interference or the human brain's tendency to find patterns, but some see it as evidence of spirits trying to communicate. Religion has always played a central role in shaping our understanding of the afterlife. Almost every major religion offers some concept of life after death, whether it's heaven and hell, reincarnation, or a spiritual realm. These beliefs have provided comfort to millions of people over the centuries, offering a sense of purpose and hope that death is not the end, but rather a transition to something greater. But what does this mean for those who don't adhere to a particular faith? Are these beliefs simply cultural constructs, or do they hint at a deeper, universal truth? Many people share personal experiences of feeling the presence of a deceased loved one through dreams, physical sensations, or even seeing apparitions. While these experiences are subjective and hard to verify scientifically, they are deeply convincing to those who experience them and are often cited as proof of an afterlife. From a scientific perspective, there is currently no conclusive empirical evidence proving the existence of an afterlife. However, ongoing research into consciousness, brain function, and quantum mechanics continues to raise intriguing questions about what happens when we die. While many scientists remain skeptical, some have dedicated their careers to exploring the possibility that consciousness might exist beyond the physical body, or that there may be dimensions or realities we have yet to fully understand. Studies like the Awareness During Resuscitation, led by Dr. Sam Parnia, which involved over 2,000 cardiac arrest patients, have added to this debate. Some patients in the study reported awareness and specific details during the time they were clinically dead, leading to further questions about the potential for consciousness to operate independently of the brain. Although definitive answers are still elusive, the door remains open to the possibility of life beyond death. So what do you think? Is there evidence of an afterlife? Or is it all just wishful thinking? The truth is, we don't know for sure, and maybe we never will. But one thing's certain. The mystery of what happens after we die will continue to captivate us, inspire us, and challenge us to think about the nature of life and death. If you've had an experience or have your own thoughts on the afterlife, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and remember, the mystery is just beginning.